so then inside the stream it won't lag. All right, so there we go. Hey Ivor, how you doing? Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, so as usual, we'll just fast forward the booming part. Actually, let me adjust the volume. It's just too much for me. It's so loud. Okay, so on this side we have Mr. Sis and Lord Gregor, and on the other hand we have one man plus Little Nino. So in terms of the civilization combo, Ottoman and French can do a really good job because basically French has the team fair trade and also two team cards which are really amazing. The team range infantry card and also team melee cav attack. So both of these cards, as you see, so yeah, he has both of them, and both of these cards will be super useful for Ottoman as well. They will it will boost the Janissaries and also the Abus guns, and in terms of the cavalry, it will boost the Hussars attack as well, which is pretty nice. And well, Grigor has a really interesting deck. So okay, so again he went for the aggressive deck with French. So he's missing the age 1 plantation card and also age 3 plantation card, and I've already said it, if you take the church card you might be able to skip the age 2 plantation card, but that's only for natives. So he skipped he skipped basically all of the plantation cards, and instead he's using the wood trickle and also this card. So having this card is not actually bad. You might think 20% movement speed is nothing, but the movement speed really comes handy. Okay, let me just show you the movement speed. Okay, so they have 5.4 movement speed compared to the normal villager, which is 4. And when you put these French villagers inside the mill or even inside the plantation, you will notice the difference. It's like almost a 10% boost to the gather rate inside the plantations. So I mean, this movement speed only works if your villager is moving around an economy building, such as the plantation or the mill, but it doesn't really work if your villager is just standing still and gathering a resource. So just like the what is it called, the Asian rice paddies. So it's not really that useful on those because your villager are not really moving, so this card is basically useless for them. But I mean, in any case, French is not using the rice paddies or any sort of standing still gathering resource other than the mines or the trees. So for the meals it will be super handy because they can just move around the meal like super fast and they can just gather. But still, I wouldn't really suggest to take this card over the plantation cards. But still, it's not a bad option, but still, it's always good to have that card. And also he has dropped the Infinite Horon card, so that is the other card that he's missing. But other than that, his deck is like super aggressive. He has the double native combat cards, which is really good. Actually, if this was me, I wouldn't take this card because since my ally is Ottoman and he's not using the natives or doesn't, I mean, Ottoman itself doesn't have any sort of what is it called? The infinite native shipments. So when you take that card, it's just a boost for yourself. So since it's just 10%, if it is me, I would just skip this card, to be honest. But other than that, it's not a bad card, but as I've said, you won't get that much of a value. I messed up sending a card, but then realized later on. Ah, okay. Don't tell me you missed the banner army card. Let me see. Maybe I can notice now. Okay, you're on China. Well, I mean, so far you have sent all the cards. You haven't. I mean, let's see what you will do. But so far you have all the cards that you should send until now. I will get to your deck later. Let's check Ottoman's deck. Okay, so this is basically the tanking villager deck that I have with Ottoman. This deck is really fun to play with because I've already explained this like many times. With this card and with Ottoman, you will have 7 town centers, and basically what you will do is just send all of your villagers forward to the battle. So you will use your villager to zone your enemy as hard as possible. So let's say if your enemy has like 2 barracks here, you will keep getting the free villagers from the town center even if they die, and they're just freed, you know. So you won't have to pay anything for it. So basically what you will do is, let's say this is the enemy stable and you're attacking from this side, you just wall from here and then just wall in front of the enemy stable. And even if your villager die, it's fine, just keep send more and more villagers. Eventually your villager will manage to close and zone your enemies barracks or stable or whatever. And when you mix this strategy with this card, each of your villagers will have 500 HP, and that's like super tanky. So basically it's just super annoying to deal with. And actually he has this improved building card as well, but I have something else in my deck. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh my god, why are you missing the artillery combat card, Mr. Sis? That's one of the main cards, I mean one of the best cards with Ottoman, I feel. The artillery combat card, not combat, the artillery attack card. You must have that like all the time. Because not only it will boost your artillery, it will boost your allies' artillery as well. And for the case of Ottoman, where you use like mainly artillery, you don't have any sort of skirmisher, that card is super useful for you. You must always have that card. So basically, I mean, my deck is just the same as this, my tanking villager deck. So instead of this card, I have the team artillery attack card. But he's doing a really good boom. It's 21 minutes and he's almost maxed on villager, which is really good. So in terms of booming, he's doing a really good job. Okay, so actually I guess they agreed to not take the trade post because this side basically can take it and the other side cannot reach it. So I guess that was the case. I forgot Arsenal until later in the game. Oh, okay. Well, we will talk about that later, Mall. That's stupid. Was too quick for me. Spam, yeah. Yeah, basically if you want to go for the 14 tower strategy with Ottoman, and even the tanking villager strategy with Ottoman, you must have this card. So in order to have this, you either have to drop the artillery attack, which I've said is just amazing, you must have it, or you must drop the Abus gun and Grenadier HP boost card. So basically I prefer to drop the Abus gun and Grenadier HP card, even though it's 20%, but this card it has more value because it's 15% to all artillery and 15% to Abus gun and Grenadiers as well. So with that, you should be good to go. I mean, even though having the second artillery HP boost for the Abus gun, it's quite nice to have it, but for this strategy, it works just like this perfectly. Okay, and let's check his deck actually. Okay, so yeah, well, to be honest, I've said it many times. I don't know why you didn't do it. During the boom, you either go for food booming or coin booming with China. You don't send both royal mint and refrigeration usually. So instead of this, you should have sent the wood gathering card. You have 60 villagers on wood. So with this card, you could just get much more benefit out of it. And I'm not sure which trickle you have taken so far, but I guess we will see later. Okay, so I guess... Okay, so you have all the upgrades on the meal and the wood. So if you had this, your wood gather rate would have been 1.2. So you can see the difference. And since you have so many villagers on wood, you would add much more benefit out of it. Oh, okay. So that was the thing you talk about. Okay, so other than that, your deck is pretty nice actually. Okay. So you have the crows and infinite cache card, which is pretty nice. And well, basically you're fighting against Ottoman, so you should be good to go with the standard army and the standard army and Oltan. So basically you won't need the card to boost the arquebuser and the what is it called, arquebuser and the swordsman. But even though there is this strategy, actually I got this strategy from Jan. I'm not sure if you know him, but so basically you will do a coin booming during your boom. Basically you will have much more sustain even up after the fight start, and then continuously going with the coin booming up to the point, and then I mean meanwhile you will just gather the food from the water buffaloes and the goats. So actually you should have taken the French by now, but I guess you will take it soon. So you will just gather the coin up to 100k coin. So it doesn't matter, after the fight you won't switch to food or anything. You just continuously go up and gather the coin up to like 90k or 100k coin. And then actually, I mean, in that case you just have to track your food, of course, because you don't want to run out of food. So you just go up, and then you will use the arquebuser because they're cheaper. Basically, they're cheaper than Oltan. They're not actually that bad, but the thing that you will get from them is just the value of them. So they're super cheap and they're not actually that bad, so you can just spam more of them. So you will, after you reach 100 coin or 90k coin, you will just delete 50 villager from the rice paddies, shift all the rice paddies to food, and then you will have extra 50 population for your military. I mean, actually I've played this strategy on the recent game that I played versus Portuguese. I think I uploaded like few days ago. So when you do that, it's just super annoying to deal with. You will have a huge army, and basically you can easily do a 2v1 fight, but still you have to just use your units wisely. And basically, yeah, it's just super annoying and super strong actually. I found that strategy really interesting and OP. And actually, let me just check Nino's deck as well, just in case. Well, to be honest, if it was me, I wouldn't take this card, and instead I would either go for 300 infinite resource, or just go for the 10 free musketeer, 10 infinite musketeer at age 4. Which personally I prefer the 10 infinite musketeer card, or even you can go for the 2 infinite covering card. Both of them are pretty nice to have. But usually it's always good to have a free infinite shipment inside your deck. Because usually, I mean, there is always high chances where you reach to a point where you don't have resource to send this card, and basically you will just stack the card one after another, so you cannot do anything about it. While if you have an infinite resource or infinite any sort of shipment card, you can just constantly use it because it doesn't cost anything, and then it's either boosting your economy or it will help you to defend or even push. Hey Pasha, how are you doing? Well, one man said the bans already, so that was the bans. Yeah, one man, actually it's really insane, that strategy. I mean, basically when you do that, your enemy will be kind of defenseless, so they either have to kill villager as well, or they will just get pushed like super hard, or they have to ask for an ally to defend themselves. So yeah, but make sure you won't do that will delete early, because if you do it early, you will be screwed. And also the other thing, make sure if you plan to do that strategy, your consulate must be on Germany all the time. I mean, during the fight basically, because without the Germany consulate, your food will drop super fast. So basically you will just kill yourself if you do that without the Germany consulate. What about buildable forts? Actually, it's not a bad card, but still, I wouldn't suggest. Even though, as you said, you have to explore with Portuguese, but the thing is, they won't build it fast enough. Like the one Russian fort, one Russian explorer built faster than two Portuguese explorer, just because of the H2 Russian card. So it's just, and also if you want to take the extra fort, that means you have to drop an either a military card or an economy card. So I personally wouldn't suggest to do that. At least with ports, French, Dutch, what else? Germany. With these civs, I wouldn't suggest at all. But for Ottoman, you can do it. For Russia, you must do it. And what else that can use forts? think that's all. Like Russia and Ottoman are the only option that is good with the fort. This stream has more watchers. uh, that was that was nice to read. 00. Actually, they are good. They are really good. And usually, when I'm against Sweden or against a civ that use constantly use musketeer and hussar or melee cavalry, that combo is just really good, because if you want to basically against the hussar and the musketeer combo, you need the old hun, right? Because you need the skirm to kill the musketeer, and also you need the melee infantry to kill the cavalry. So that this will be your most cost effective banner army. But then after this, your best option is the purple army or the arquebuser and the swordsman combo, because they're cheaper than these. Just because of discard. Discard will increase the cost of the Choconu, Pikeman, Keshik, Step Rider. I mean, even though they will get more stats, but their cost will be increased by 25%, which is quite a lot. And the German consulate, it will reduce the food cost of all banner armies by 20%. So basically, when you're using the arquebuser and the chagados, you will be spamming a super cheap unit. I don't think you will just train them anytime soon, and I cannot show you the cost, but basically after you send this card, the purple army, the cost is like super cheap compared to Old Hun. And also, if you ever plan to use that or even use them, you must have the H3 card, because without that card, they're kind of useless. And also, like, even if you max all the Chukunu cards, and at the same time, if you max the arquebuser card, if you just compare it like side by side, you will notice that the difference is not that much. In fact, the arquebuser, it has 20 range, even though the Chikuno fires 3 arrows at once. So, but still, the arquebuser, their stat is pretty nice actually. They're pretty decent. So yeah, I mean, overall they're not bad at all. So it's not a unit that you say it's a bad unit. They're pretty decent, but the thing is, the Chukonos, they're just a stronger unit overall. Hey Frosty, why is Auto good with fort? Because and the thing is, Auto is not good with forts. The thing is, Auto doesn't have many card options for treaty. That's the only reason that fort with Ottoman makes it good. So if you plan to do it, I think I have a gameplay of that as well. So you will have 3 forts. Wait, was it 3 or 4? I think it's 3. So you will have 3 forts and then 14 tower. So what you will do is just do a complete defensive base. So 3 fort, 14 towers, and basically what you will do is just run all over the map while your enemy cannot do anything. because 14 tower and 3 fort, they will have so much HP. And usually with Ottoman you will use this card, and with the 14 tower you will use this. So this is 25% HP for fort, and also 25% HP for the outpost. And also this card boosts all buildings HP by 40%. So basically they will be super tanky, and even with like 10 mortars your enemy won't be able to push that fast. And if they like, you can just put these forts and towers there, and then just use bunch of Abuskan and Janissaries. They can just defend it super easy. If enemies send cavalry, they will just die instantly, because 14 towers and 3 fort, they will just do direct damage to cavalry. As you see, they have 1.5 multiplier versus cavalry, and this tower is not even upgraded. So basically they will just shred the enemy's cavalry, which is really nice. Actually, on this matchup, Ottoman against China, basically Ottoman will lose in heads up, but if you play it wise with Ottoman, and if you run everywhere, there's no way that China can keep up with the runs. Because China's army and training time is super slow, so there's no way they can just keep up tracking your units or killing them or sieging your buildings in time. The other thing that China is like suffering super hard is the lack of siege unit. I mean, one of your best siege unit is this one, the pikeman, and the other one is the step rider after you take this card. And other than this, you either have to use your crows to siege or your hand mortars to siege. And the flamethrowers, they will just siege at the close gap, which they are usually vulnerable against artillery and melee cavalry. So basically they will just die quickly. Unlike Ottoman, where you can just use petards, you can use cavalry, you can just use any sort of siege. So I hope Mr. Sis doesn't plan to go for the heads-up fight against China, because if he does, then he will be doomed. Ottoman train time is really bad, yeah. Yeah, Ottoman train time is pretty bad, actually. Keshiks are good. Actually, yeah, Keshiks are good. Well, to be fair, Keshiks are good after DE. Because before DE, I'm not sure if... I think this card was there, if I'm not mistaken. But this card wouldn't boost your Keshiks, which now it does. So 50% attack and 50% HP on the Keshik is quite a lot. So that's why the Keshiks on DE are much better. And this card, I've said it many times, this card makes so much difference in your army. Like, I mean, this card is good, it's not bad, but this card is just amazing, because one thing that China lacks is anti-cavalry. And with this card, you can just constantly send it. Like 8 Keshik is just super amazing. I just love that card. Oh yeah, actually, the game between them, it's best of 3. So this is the first game, and the next game, or possibly the third game, will be done later on, another day. How do you get third fort? With Ottoman, well, there is obviously you can just take the H4 fort card, which enables your explorer to build that, and also there is the H3 fort card as well. So if you take both of them, you will be able to build 3 fort. And that's I think all the European save have those two cards. So the H4 card and also the H3 card, and with both of them you can build 3 forts. Oh no, it's not about the H4 politician. Because the H4 politician doesn't increase the build limit. It's just a fort wagon. That's all. Who won in underdog game? You will see. The game will be after this. Yeah, actually with Ottoman, usually you have to build at least 4 to 5 barracks. If you have lesser than that, you will have hard time keeping up with the population, because the Janissaries train like quite slow. Okay, so he has 4 mortar at the start army, which is nice. So it seems like he's trying to do some splitting, and we will see what he will do. No, Frosty, I'll do it next. Did auto trade with French? Let's see. Apparently he didn't, which is a really big mistake. I don't know why he didn't actually, because if he did, then he would have had this card and this card sent. So basically, his start army would have been much better, and also his economy also would have been better as well, because basically your food gather rate is much better than your coin gather rate. As you see, this is 1.71. This is 1.33. So obviously, you could have had much more gold by then. And also, you could have sent the advanced arsenal card, which is really amazing. But I don't know why he didn't do, especially against China. That was a mistake, obviously. Oh my god, look at this. 5 horse artillery on the start fight. And 4 covering. Okay, interesting, interesting. Hey, Dermo. That card is bad. Crow's always better. Yeah, they train super fast, but still. As I've said, when you send this card, the Keshiks cost more. Because as you see, it's mentioned inside the description. So basically, even if you want to train the brown army, you will have to pay double. Because it's not double, you have to pay extra half of the price. Because it's 25% cost for the Keshik and 25% cost. Actually, let me just pause it. And 25% cost for the step rider on that army. While this card is just free, and it's not like all the time you need the artillery inside your fight. I mean, imagine if there is a situation where you have like 4 crows inside your army. Why would you need more crows while you have shipment? So always, I mean, most of the time I even drop this card and take this only. Because it's just giving, I mean, based on how I play, it's just giving me much more value. Because I use heavy cannons from factory, so I usually place my factory near my fight and then keep training the heavy cannon, because it's obviously much better than heavy crows. It's much better than flying crows in terms of killing infantry, and they have a better stat, higher HP, and basically I won't usually need the crows at all. So I usually just use this as the infinite shipment. I'm not saying this card is bad, I'm just saying I feel this is just a better option for China. Yeah, 25%, 20% less with Germany, but still. This card is already increasing the cost by 25%, so it doesn't matter basically. Take out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and like most of the time, you won't even need the step rider, so you have to just use it anyhow. Most of the time, they will just die for nothing. So basically, you will just waste your resource. Okay, so let's see how is the scouting. So obviously, oh my god, look at these walls. It's just so tight. I've done a really good job in terms of scouting. It's really nice. Okay, so now he knows uh, where his bases, where their armies. I wish Ottoman just make a run inside natives or just make a base here, because this side is just super weak. I mean, 3 war academy is not enough to stop a mass Ottoman army, but let's see how they will start. Okay. Why actually he has these here? Should have just mass inside his own side. Anchor, as I've said, I use the heavy cannons from factory. Like, it's just coming for free, and then I mean, even though I'm not gathering, I'm not. I mean, I won't put my factory on wood for it, but it's fine. The value that you will get with China with the heavy cannons from factory is just much better than the crows. Their stat is pretty nice, pretty decent, and they will do a really good job. I'm not sure if you have seen my Chinese gameplay, but if you do, you will notice how much difference the heavy cannons from factory can do compared to the flying crows. Like, the flying crows are almost like the British rockets. They're just a free artillery shipment where you just use it to sustain your economy and also your military. With the fact that I don't know, I feel the rockets are better, but then the crows are instant. But still, I feel the rockets will do better because they will do direct damage to cavalry as well. So that's why I feel the rockets are better. But still, I mean, both of them are a really good shipment. I love both of the shipments. You should actually get rid of these, like, soon. Is Grigor lagging or something? I think someone is lagging, because my game is lagging. Okay. Well, Grigor doesn't seem to do anything. I'm not sure what he was doing. And usually, one man just place your summer palace somewhere safe. I mean, it's not something that will make a huge difference, but it's just making free army most of the time. So it's not something that you can, like, ignore completely. Yeah, I mean, hand mortars are just for, like, anti-artillery and also anti sorry, not anti, just for the walls and artillery. But the source of the artillery that you will use to kill infantry, that is the part where China has issue. And well, as I've said, I've solved that issue with the heavy cannons from factory. It's just doing, like, super good for me until now. Actually, I wonder. Oh, he's out of wood. Oh my god. I think he forgot to switch to wood earlier, so that's why he's having some issues in terms of wood. And since he has the church card, all of his building cost more now, so he has to spend his resources like super wise. Actually, I used to try the wonder for the crows. I have to admit it's not that good. I've tried it like 2 games and it didn't go that well, because in case if you want to take that, you have to drop the you either have to drop the summer palace, which I wouldn't do it, or you have to drop the what is it, the white pagoda, which if you do, you will constantly miss 10 really decent unit inside your army, which are the disciplines, and they don't cost any unit, and you can just train it from your explorer, your Chinese explorer. So based on what I've seen, and also the crows from the wonder, they don't train that fast, so that's why I didn't find it that useful actually. Having more army and more disciplines inside your army with China, I feel that is just a better option, because the crows from the I forgot the wonder name, they train like super slow, like really slow. Oh my god, actually both of them are under pressure. There are some good actions going. Oh my god, no, you shouldn't have done that yet. Wait, what? Uhlans? Oh, he used the consulate over pop. Okay. He used the German oh, nice. We got some action. Go. Oh, actually, he should just wheel delete now, right now with Ottoman. He should just delete like 20 villager. Yes, nice. Actually, he did more. But then, well, he's going to lose the factory. He doesn't have any base inside his economy, which is bad. Oh my god. Where are his units, actually? Rip. He should have went this side, because it's closer to 3 wonders and 1 factory. That could have been a better value. I mean, he still has a chance to go in. Well, 1 man got 2 factories, I guess. Most probably this one will go down. There's no way they can save it. Actually, I'm not sure why Gregor used halberdiers with French. It's not really a good option, especially with natives, because with natives you have your native unit, they will just do much better than halberdier. They have better stats. Oh my god. Damn, this factory is going down as well. There's no way they can save it. Well, actually, Gregor should have asked Mr. Sis for wood. Because he's just losing everything now. Oh my god. Don't tell me you will lose this as well. How many gendarmes are these? 6 gendarmes. Oh, this one is going down 100%. Oh my god, 4 factories. What a raid. Damn. 4 factories with China. Wait, what? What are these? Why did he send it there? Well, on this side, Nino is just pressing as well. Did they actually manage to kill villagers as well? Well, not Grigor villagers at least, but Mr. Sis deleted bunch of villagers and there are so many idle units inside their base. Gets better. Well, to be honest, running with China is not something you want to do because, as I've said, they're slow and they won't do much. I don't know why Mr. Sis is not spamming some cavalry here. He could have just get rid of these units by cavalry easily. I don't know why he's not doing it. Did they manage to clear the base from units? No, there are a bunch of units inside the base. Actually, no, it's just one dragon, I guess. The rest he pulled off already. Give the natives! Oh my god, I wish somehow they could just manage to build at that position. That could have went super well for them. Oh my god, what is this? I'm trying. Oh my god, this is Streamlabs, sorry. Ah, what is this? Okay. Actually, I can just put it on timeout. I put it on time, but what? Why is it not deleting the message? Oh, actually it did. Nice. That was super random. Oh, nice, some petard action. Yeah, they want you, Frosty. High risk, high reward. Oh my god, Nino is just pushing like a madman. Actually, I don't know why Nino didn't go for the natives. Usually when you try to control natives, the first thing you want to take is your enemy's native. Because when you do that, you will have a larger army to push your enemy. And usually if you manage to take 4 natives, you can just 2v1 most of the time. Unless you are down in resources, of course. Well, Mr. Sis is still down on villagers, but okay, this can go good. Okay, what do they have here? To be honest, this is not a good spot to attack. I don't know why they went for this spot. Using this spot was the better option. Okay, they are going down. All dying. Wait, what? Oh, I still haven't get that. I mean, look at these. Let's see if he has any halberdier here. And actually, like, Gregor, when you do this, I mean, basically you have done the upgrade for 3 different infantry. So that is just basically too much. Those are like so many resources that you spend, which was not necessary. That's why I say it is better to skip the halberdiers with French. I mean, you can use musketeers like once in a while, but still you can just skip them as well. Okay, seems like Grigor is recovering slowly. Oh my god, one man is just zoning super hard. Nice, this is a really nice job by one man. Well, this side is getting sieged. One stable is trying to go up, but and also this wall is going up. Where's the villager? Oh, okay. Just siege the wall. No, this one. Oh my god. Well, I guess these mortars will go down, I guess. I don't know yet, actually. Let's see. Oh no, it won't go down. It won't go down. The step riders are not that fast on killing the artillery. They're pretty fast on killing infantry, but not fast. Oh my god. This wall. Wow, super nice. Okay, okay. We got some chaos here. No, you need Jans here. There's no way they can survive. How many petard is this? Can it kill a factory at least? 3 petard. Oh, it can. Well, never mind. It's 2 petard now. Oh, still 3. If he plays it now, he can kill 1 factory. Well, never mind. It's 2. It won't go down. Just need 1 more. Damn. Nice try there. Wait, what? Grigor, why are you helping the other side? You should just focus on your side. You're getting sieged. Did Nino get the other natives? No. Okay, you should have taken that. Oh, nice. At least Grigor has 1 military building here. Oh my god, his gold is down like to death. And the other thing that you don't have to do, the other reason that you don't have to do halberdier with French is because of the gold cost. The halberdiers cost so much gold, so that's why you should avoid it as much as. Oh my god, didn't I ban it? Oh, I have to report it, okay. Done. They always find a way. Yeah. I don't know like how many times I banned it and also I put it on timeout. I think it just waited for the timeout and then just did it again. Repeat petards next patch. Yeah, actually I'm quite happy about it. Because like for some save, it was not really that fair. Like imagine Germany could never do a petard spam. while like Portuguese, Sweden, and like Russia could just do it easily. Germany, Dutch, Ottoman, they cannot do petard spam, if I'm not wrong. I mean, if I don't miss anything else. Well, this seems like a dead situation here. One man, Little Nino is already in. They have a really huge difference in terms of economy. Well, in fact, well, actually, Nino just already did a wheel delete. Or I don't know, maybe he lost the villagers during the base setup. Oh, this is a waste. I mean, so many petards, but for what cost? I mean, if you compare the economy, you will just see it was not the wise choice to do it. Usually when you get to this point, Nino, just siege the houses, because when you do it, your enemy will drop in terms of population. So sieging the houses will be always a good point. After, I mean, obviously they don't have factory now, so they cannot do anything. So that's why. Actually, you could just send hussars here as well. But I don't think Mr. Sis has villagers. Well, he has some. Not much. I think Grigor villagers are dead as well. Really sad. So many idle villagers, oh my god. Oh well, as I've said, he's just down on population. He's just suffering in terms of population now. How many is it? 6 house only. Lost Nats, GG. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, it is pretty over. There's no way they can survive this. Yeah, I think that the halbs was just a mistake by him. I don't know why he took halberdiers. Well, basically they lost everything inside their base. Did they even get the factory? Well, he managed to get one factory, but that's not enough. Now these units are just a suicide. They cannot do anything now. I mean, by the score you can see the difference. And even, in fact, I guess, well, I mean, China already will delete. So I was about to say China can just do a will delete. Well, there goes the GG. Well, good point, Mr. Sis. Actually, I didn't notice what happened to Grigor at the start fight. I just saw like few buildings here, and I guess the rest of his units got killed. I don't know how. Actually, let's check the stats. Did he overpop with the church? Well. Oh, actually, I have to check military count. Okay. Oh my god, I think he forgot to do the grenadier overpop with the church. I think that went bad for him. Pretty sad. Military unit population, okay. Yeah, I don't think he took that. I think he forgot. Pretty unlucky. Never brings sword to gun. Artillery is super effective as a player. Reveal deletes. Actually, not much. Artillery is not super. I mean, unless you just use artillery, unless you just use infantry, then that is good. But other than that, it's not that effective. Hey, Mighty Kami, how are you doing? Okay, let's move on to the next game. And actually, let me restart my game because I don't want to face any sort of lag. Let's see. Is my game out completely? All right. Running the game. Actually, I have to adjust my restarting screen, add the chat box there and all this stuff. I have to do some modification inside the live. I'm quite happy that spammer is gone already. I'm really happy I'm not seeing it again. Oh my god, I feel the game just crashed. Oh no, never mind. The game is still there. You're fine. Maybe not. Oh, never mind. It is there. Okay. Actually, it was a good game, but they both did some mistakes. I don't know why, but I feel they could have done a better job. And I don't know why they didn't ban China. I think they didn't know one man. Maybe that's why they didn't ban China. Okay, let's just fix the FPS once again. Okay. Well, let's go. So now we have the next game going. Maul and Frosty versus Dizal and Cass. Well, this is definitely not me. It's just Cass. Okay, so Maul and Frosty with Germany and French combo. As I've said, one of the best combo in terms of booming inside the game. So, but of course, if you use them right, because I've seen some players, they go French and Germany and they don't take the team trade with Germany, which is like completely wrong. Okay, and on the other side we have Maul and Cass on wait a second. Oh, never mind. My bad. Okay, so on this side we have French and Russia. A really, I would say, aggressive combo because of the Russian forts and Russian unit spam. So obviously they're pretty annoying to deal with, but still depends on the cards that Cass will use before the fight. Actually, let's start the deck checking with Cass. Okay, so he's missing one card. I don't see it. I don't know why. Okay, so he has the Cavalry Combat card. He has the Strelet Combat card. He has the H3 Strelet, Cossack, and Opry card. What card is he missing? I don't see it. He should be missing one card. Or maybe none. Oh, actually, never mind. He's not missing any card, I guess. Yeah, he's not missing any card. He has all the cards. And also, he's going for the triple fort strategy. One of my most favorite strategies with Russia. Because the triple fort is just super annoying. You can just hold with it. You can split with it. You can push with it. It's just really amazing. And also he has 2 infinite mortar card. Again, it's pretty good for splitting, because you can use the mortars to spawn on your fort and then siege with it. Oh, actually, both sides can reach the trade post. That is really good. And well, on both sides, French got the trade post, which is interesting. To be fair, if it was me, I would give the trade post to my German ally and also to my Russian ally, so they can just max their card. Because with French, you can just take all of the necessary cards before the fight start. I mean, at the same time, you can send the team card as well. But maybe they are planning to have the trade post like halfway. So like the first 20 minutes, the French get it, and then the second 20 minutes, they will just pass it to their ally. I hope that is the case. I hope that is the case. Okay, so let's check Frosty's deck. Again, he's missing the coin gathering card at H3 and H1. And he has the wood gathering card. To be fair, I don't really find it useful, because when you take the church card, it will boost your wood gathering as well. So I don't find this card necessary at all, but well, I guess you can just have it. So once again, there's no way I would drop the H1 and H3 plantation card. I just hope like at some point they will get to that point, they will reach to that point where their coin gather rate is not just enough to maintain their maintain their military. Blah. What am I saying? Okay, so again, Dizel is going with French, and also he has the stonemason card, just like the previous game. So most probably they're just planning for the splits, and of course for the fast walling strategy. This deck is pretty nice. Well, except for this card, which I would drop for the H1 coin gathering card. Oh, and also he has the H2 skirmisher card as well. So basically, skirmisher will be stronger than Frosty. That is really interesting. So basically, in a skirm fight, Dizal will take a better trade, obviously. Actually, that was a really good choice for the card in French Mirror. But let's see how he will use it. Let's check Maul's deck. Well, just like his previous game, it's just a pretty standard Germany deck with the Team Settler again. One of the most amazing team cards inside the game. And also he has the Explorer card, which I'm not a really big fan of it. But still, he's using it. So, oh, actually he has the Church card as well. Let's see actually if he will sacrifice his economy for a strong, not stronger, faster DOPS. Let's see if that is the case. I mean, in fact, if you plan to go for the Church card, you could just drop this and take the H2 DOP card. So I guess that would have been much more useful than having your Explorer. Because with that card, you can have your DOPs on 700 HP, which is pretty amazing. Oh, finally. No, no Royal Mint. I'm pretty sure Frosty sent the Royal Mint. Let's see. Oh, you didn't! Oh my god. Frosty, what are you doing? You're doing some magic. After million games that I've complained about you sending Royal Mint during the boom, you finally skipped the Royal Mint. That's good. Well, both sides are going for the food trade. Well, basically fair trade with their French ally, which is pretty amazing. And well, we just have to wait and see how much food they will have. But on this side, as you see, Cass is just wall spamming, and I don't know why he's not deleting the pillars. Well, we have one Moonwalker. Let's go. Can we rotate the camera for it? No, well, the camera is bugged. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Can someone inside the chat play some Michael Jackson song? So this lady will use the song and her time perfectly. 190k boom with Dutch. Not really, actually. At least you should be able to hit 200k. Because now they have 65 villagers. You can have 65 villagers during the boom. So with that, you should be able to hit 200k at least. Unless you do some mistake, of course. Let's just put the camera on the normal position. Well, Kaz has one stock villager inside the meal. I hope he will realize that. Well, I mean, he's not realizing this, so let's see if he'll realize that. Oh my god, Kaz, what are these walls? This is just disgusting. Oh, this is just too much. Also you can make cove and if you okay, let's put it this way: if you will delete and use your armies wisely, there's no way your enemy can defend. I mean, of course, if you're leading in score and your enemy is behind, there's no way they can defend. Even Cass villagers or trolls. Cass himself is a troll. I'm kidding, Cass. I love you. We knew we were in a stressful game. I was trading with French. I mean, there is no reason you skip the trade with French, especially with Germany at least. Trading with Germany is always good. There is no situation where you can just say, I'm not gonna trade with Germany. Well, of course, at least in Norwich 40. In Norwich 60, I guess we can just skip the trade. Because in Norwich 60, usually you will just go for the normal boom with Germany and then you will just do the trade. Sorry, not trade. You will go for the will delete because with Germany you will get this huge score. So you can just use your economy better. Wood trickle is better than... actually, to be fair, I'm a huge fan of the wood trickle. I don't know why some players don't use it. Well, I mean, I guess for like... I mean, if you don't plan to take the plantation cards, I guess having the wood trickle is pretty nice. Because it helps you to have a super smooth boom. And also during the fight, you will just use... I mean, that wood trickle is just like having one villager on wood constantly without moving or anything. So it's always a good option. Trash gas, always changing the... Yeah, I don't know why Cass changed name. And actually he's not inside the chat yet. So most probably he will just read all this chat and listen all this chat. So he will complain to me later. Or even to you. But yeah, he's missing for now. I guess he's either sleeping or working. He's usually inside the chat. But these walls are just too much. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 layers of wall. What do they have in mind? Obviously nothing. Cast need to shift click when building these walls. Wait, he doesn't shift click? Let's see. Actually, he shift click. What do you mean? I mean, look at this. They have all these banners there. Oh, yeah, he has one stock villager. And it's showing, why, Cass, why are you not paying attention to your stock, not stock, your idle villager? Oh, wait a second. Oh, actually, he noticed that villager. Nice. Really glad. But usually it's better if you just put the villager training to be in queue, and then after they're ready, just kill your villager. So in that way, you will just use the you will use the training time to just gather the resources. This one will go down. Yes. Well, he has all the villagers on food. It's just super greedy to do it, but well, somehow it will work, I guess. Because with Russia, you won't need that much wood. Well, let's see. I mean, basically, after he do the trade, he must shift the villagers to wood. Let's see if he will do that. Hey, Kosh. Hey, Ali, how you doing? Missed your games? Well, they were just casting. Well, you missed the first casting, I guess. You can always pull the video back and then watch it again. It's funny, neither of them are willing to upgrade the trade post. And neither of them passed the trade post to their ally. How greedy. Wow, you should be ashamed of yourself, Frosty and Dizal. Well, to be fair, Frosty is doing a really nice boom. Nice. I guess because of the... Oh, he doesn't have the wood trickle. Oh, wait. That's not Frosty's deck. Wait, he used to have the resource trickle. He changed his deck as well. Interesting. Look at this base. Well, they try to build everything so they will just prevent any sort of runs behind their base or economy. But still, there is this huge gap here where they don't have anything. Well, let's see what they will do for that. But they have 5 layers of wall. I have to admit, this is the weakest spot in their base. Even though they have every sort of building there to defend, but still. It's just 5 layer, and then the economy is just behind that. I'm really interested for this game to see what will go on. Well, Maul has some stock Uhlans. Can he notice that before the fight starts? Oh my god, why can't I? Okay, just check this. Oh, you already sent the food already. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure you had, you sent like 110 to 120k food. I mean, give me a reason that having 120k coin before the fight is not good for Germany. Coin is always good for Germany. Because everything with Germany costs coin. Not cost coin, cost more coin. And actually I want to see if you will use... Well, I don't know why you didn't send the church card, because you could just overpop with it. And let's see if you will do that or not. Because if you plan to use the church card, it would be the best time to overpop on the start fight with it. And your tower is still on a stock tower and it's not even built. Well, I guess this one is going to build it. Maybe. Oh my god, so many shift clicks. Well, I guess you should just send more village. Oh, nice. Another layer. Nice. Amazing. I guess both sides are just saying that there is not an easy way to enter your enemy's face because of these walls on both sides. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Dizal has 8 layers of wall here, and Cass had 10 layers, and this side has 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, 7 layers. I mean, 7 is pretty decent as well. It's not something that you can uh, enter that fast or break in that fast. After section is built, shift click. Oh, well, yeah, you can do that. Why will you chop hard? We need to gather food, amount of food. What do you mean? He chop hard? I don't think he was chopping that hard. Yeah, this is a standard Germany boom with the trade. I mean, you can go for the aggressive, like put everyone on food, but to be fair, I don't really like that with Germany. I'm not a big fan of it. Because if you do that, then you will be having that stress of having enough wood for your military upgrades before the fight. So usually I just do the normal stuff. And I don't know why Frosty is not sending the trade. Where is the trade? Oh, he just sent. Oh, this is the Zell. Okay, this is Frosty. Oh my god, Frosty always trade late and it's really tilting. Oh yeah, I just saw it. Just saw it. You just deleted the small segment, yeah. I thought there was my that was my eye mistake, but then I realized it was not. Actually, if you have like these small gaps, what you can do to just wall it perfectly, make the gate on both sides, and then just after that wall make a long segment wall between them. So in that way there won't be any hole in between. That was just a small tip. Wait, what? Oh, there were 2 ships there doing nothing. Okay, actually, let's see how much gold Cass got. Well, he's, I guess, almost done with all the upgrades. This one is for Cossack, I guess, yeah. I'm pretty sure his other cavalry are maxed out. And I don't know why Cass doesn't have any sort of defense on this side. Well, you might say you have them inside, but having them outside is always a better option. Because even though this is 10 layer, but you still have something there to delay your enemy. Nice, I love this team, okay, let's say teamwork. This is just amazing. They have building everywhere to support each other. I mean, same goes for Maul and Dizel. Sorry, Frosty and Maul, sorry. Why I keep saying Maul and Dizel? Maybe I should have just put Maul and Dizel on the same team. So that would be worse. Is this Age of Empires 3? Well, it's Age of Empires 3, yeah. We don't do Age of Empires 4 here. I mean, look at this. Like, to be honest, like having all these units. Okay, look at it. I mean, this is obviously, look at it. Just check it. I'm not even lying. Everything is on low. I mean, I just put it because I played treaty, and I mean, whoever plays treaty knows that you should put the settings on low. And look at it, and even on the lowest setting, the unit quality and the look of the unit itself is just much better than how they look in Age of Empires 4. Like, I don't know why they made the units in Age of Empires 4 like cartoons. I don't know, like, look at this. It's just amazing. Like, let's be real, come on. There's no way you would trade that for Age of Empires 4. And like, lack of artillery and mechanic and gunpowder unit in Age of Empires 4 is just on the top. And I don't know why Maul didn't send the church card before the fight. I'm tilted by that. Maul, why didn't you made a big will delete actually? You could just delete another 30 to 20 villager and then just run over Cass because you trade with French. Oh, Pasha, actually it's AOE II remaster. Yeah, AOE II remaster. Oh my god, look at these units. There was some chaos going on in this game. Wait, yes, 80. Oh, it's 2 settler wagon. Never mind. My bad. Completely forget about that. Okay, these dops should be able to clear them, but they are not willing to kill that. Don't tell me you lose this artillery because you are not defending it. Okay, Diesel is doing a really interesting job. Actually, like, if Diesel made the scouting properly, he could have went for full gendarmes at the start fight. Then he could easily kill all of Frosty's unit because he doesn't have any anti-cav on his start army. Well, same goes for Diesel himself. Well, in fact, they could have just went for full gendarme mirror. Why are you sending your Uhlans there? Okay, okay. Well, Cass is trying to run to the corner. There's no way you can survive. Okay. Everything is dead. Let's see if we miss anything. Please don't delete anything. Nice. Okay. Actually, let me just pause it here before I forget. What is this scouting, Cass and Diesel? You barely have any idea what is going on here. I mean, you might think, oh, nice, this looks like a nice spot to split and go in, and then later you just go here and then see how hard you fail. And Maul, why your tower is not upgraded? You had 41 minutes to upgrade your tower. Let's go. Ramos! How are you doing? Nice. Actually, the siege is just happening all over the map. Oh, okay, Cass is going for the natives, I guess. Zal, just push. Why are you so passive? I mean, I get it, you want to, like, set everything properly, but when you're at this position and your enemy is just walling here, you can just push harder. Nice, this is what I want. Well, Frosty had like bunch of useless gendarmes there. Useless grenadiers, so in fact, Diesel should have just let them be. Because each of these costs 2 pops, so this is just 24 population. Let him have that. You can kill that later in time. Meanwhile, you should have just went for like some artillery and some Cass. What is this? Don't tell me you still have many millet men there. Let me check for you. Okay, you still have 12 millet men. One is here, and the rest are here. Why are they not dead yet? I guess to make the game... Why nothing is happening here? Oh yeah, this is what I said earlier. Cass went here and thought there's nothing happening here. I mean, they have nothing here, no defense, but then he realized they have basically everything there. And this one unit is still there. Nice. I guess make the game less requirements. So people I don't know, Ramos. I mean, reducing the graphic is not the issue. The issue is the how the unit look in D is just much better than how they look in AOE IV, I guess. And like the UI, you see how nice the UI is. Like, you have this unit, you have their stats, you have the picture of it, their cost, everything is just there inside the UI. And everything is like crystal clear, unlike AOE IV. Like, AOE IV UI is just super simple. Like, they tried to, how to say, like, modernize the game, but then at the same time they forgot like how the basic stuff should be. I mean, for someone who's just beginning to play strategy game or like AoE games, they will have a hard time with the UI. I feel like that's what I feel. And the hotkey itself inside AOE IV, I feel it's rather complex. Like, having like 3 rows of hotkey is interesting idea, but then like every time you want to cancel the hotkey to just build something else from another age up or another age, you have to just press escape to cancel that rows of hotkey, which is really annoying. But, well, I mean, it is what it is for now. Let's see if they will do some changes later. Entire game chaos? Nice. That's what I like. And hi, Nicholas. I don't know why Cass is not spamming some Uhlans, some Cossacks here. Well, I mean, having the horse artillery is fine as well. Oh my god, Maul, you seriously should have just made the wheel delete. If you did that, there was no way Cass could defend that. I swear. Because overall, the German units, they are more decent and better in terms of trading compared to Russian units. So it could just make so much work. But still, I mean, it's not that bad yet, but still. You still haven't sent the church card yet. Or even your dop card. And I don't know why your mortars are defenseless. Sorry. Anything else happening here? Well, Maul is trying to build an artillery foundry there. I don't know what is he planning to do with it. Okay, never mind. This one is going down. The petards will destroy it. Boom. Okay, that one is going down. Definitely, there's no way it can survive. Well, some... Oh, Cass is trying to petard the natives again. Okay, let's just put it this way, Cass. Having the petards is nice, but then overusing it, it will just kill you. I mean, I'm not sure how many petard you use. I think at least it was 10 petards there. Maybe more. Look how fast it just killed your wood, because they cost so much wood. Sadly, I cannot show the petard's cost unless there is a petard in the map. So I can show it. Oh, there we go. So each of them, they cost 50 food and 100 wood. 100 wood. It's just a lot. Okay, these will die. Definitely. It's nice how they... I mean, both of them, they're just fighting everywhere inside the map. I really like this game. Okay, these should be dead. Oh, never mind. Now the Cossacks are dead. Because the native units are there. There's no way they can survive. Okay, now Frosty is pushing back. I wonder what is Dizal planning to... Oh my god. I didn't even see this. Oh, they are stuck. Well, Maul, you just walled your walled your units there. 10 skirmisher, 10 population is stuck there, and they cannot do anything. Let's see if you will realize that. Well, one of them managed to go out. Let's see how long it will take for you to realize your units were there. Oh, actually, you send the... Oh my god, you send the movement speed card. Oh, damn. Well, now your economy will go down soon. But, I mean, unless you use it wise, then you should be fine. And if not, then you will have a hard time. But to be fair, like, look at it. 6 movement speed on Scarm. It's just amazing. The Urlans have 6.75 and then the Scarms have 6 movement speed. Does he have DOP? I think DOP, after discard, they will have around 5.25, 27, okay. Quite fast though. Well, sending these units here was not a good choice. All of them will die. So many skirms there. There's no way they can survive. Well, in fact, I guess the skirms can kill these Uhlans as well. Because there's so many of them. Well, now there are some dragons as well. Okay. Well, in terms of eco, Dizel and Cass are dropping super fast. But, of course, Cass is on Russia and Maul is on Germany, so it's like a big difference on economy, but still. They will die for their mistake. Did you kill them? I don't think you killed them though, did you? Oh my god, if you killed them... I'm really sad I cannot pull back the video, but if you kill them, I would kill you. I mean, all you had to do was just delete this pillar, and they could just go out. Oh, okay, Dizel is trying to make a run here. Let's see. But then having one stable is just not enough. Let's see if he will pull up an artillery foundry there? Yes, definitely. There we go. So we have to expect some petard spam there at that point. You killed them. Oh my god, I hate you. Why would you kill them? It's just 9 unit. Just open this gap and then let them go. I mean, it's not like they're too far from the battlefield. They were pretty close. Oh no, I wish you didn't put it there. Oh my god, there is actually another artillery foundry here. Damn, this will be a nice play. But Dizal should make some units here so it would keep Frosty busy. So Frosty wouldn't think Dizal is missing or running. Oh my god, you shouldn't have spawned the cavalry yet. Should have just actually sieged these buildings first. Well, now your artillery is dead. You should have just sieged the stable, the artillery foundry, and also the barracks first. I don't know what you didn't do. Well, you should have just trained some skirm here actually. What? Coverin? Why did you train Coverin here? Why dragon now? I mean, enemies using skirms. Why are you spawning dragons? Oh my god, that mistake. I mean, still, there's a long way to go, but let's see if they will manage to do it. Well, actually, Cass is just pushing from this side, so it's not that bad yet, I guess. Oh, and actually, we have some other split going on here. And now Frosty have to... Oh, does he have a lot of unit here? Not many. He should be fine. He should be able to split his army. Well, in fact, he can just kill some units. He kill some villager if he's really needing them. I mean, needing the army on this side. He has pretty enough eco. Well, never mind, that split is executed completely. Now they have another problem here. Okay. Oh my god, Cass, you didn't send you didn't upgrade your fort before the fight? I told them to move like 5 times. Okay, okay. Well, it's getting really interesting here. Okay, Frosty is trying to push Nats. Well, I mean, obviously these gendarmes won't do much good because there's so many anti-cav there. And then Cass is trying to press center. And at the same time, Molly is trying to press the corner. Well, he has a bunch of idle units, he's not using it. Well, Mol, to be honest, you should have just used those units. Use these to siege here. And after that, you should have sent like 5 mortars, siege here slowly. I mean, even you could use the dobs to push it. But still, let's see. But oh my god, Dizel is down on coin. Actually, how did he drop super fast on coin? I didn't even see. I think he spammed so many gendarmes, I guess, maybe. All these horse art are doing some really good work here. Let's see if he will keep up with them. And also he has some idle villager. Oh my god, this... How many... I'm pretty sure I blocked this. How many times I have to do this? Does this guy have like a million account? Okay, now we are back. Alright, well. Dizel managed to make a nice defense there. Oh my god, Cass has 10 idle villagers. Well, it's 9 actually. Because one of them is Fort Wagon, so that doesn't count. Oh, nice. You actually used that wisely. Nice, nice. Now you should go on the walls. Siege the wall. Oh my god. They're idle. Never mind. For now, they aren't doing nothing. Running so aggressively. Excellent. What if we want to see the best gears in the world? Well, Dramos, feel free. Click on the link, and whatever happened to your device after that, it's just up to you. Well, I mean, Dramos, it's not like you really need your device, but still. Cass, what was that mortar spawn? I mean, what is this? You trained another batch and it's just defenseless. You're killing it. Well, 4 mortars died for nothing. Okay, now you're sieging. Oh my god, Dizel is down on coin like big time. Oh, finally he's moving to coin. Okay, now he's missing the coin cards. Now he will have some issues. To be fair, I don't know what Frosty is doing in terms of resource. Oh, actually, never mind. I just realized he has 2 settler wagon and also sorry, he has the team meal card, so that defines the coin, I guess. Why are you spawning mortars? Nice, stock grenadiers. These will do some good work. Well, grenadiers on next patch, they are buffed by boys. So instead of 0.3 multiplier versus cavalry, they will have 0.5 multiplier versus cavalry. That's super big, you know. And also the range resistance is reduced to 0.3 if I'm not mistaken. Actually, this one in Imperial, they're supposed to be 0.5 range resistant if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, I might be wrong though. I don't know, it's either way. But the range resistance is nerfed, but the multiplier versus cavalry is increased, and I don't think, to be honest, it would make a big difference, but still, that's the change they did. Maul, did you just spawn that heavy cannon from this tower? For some reason, Cass have so much score. Oh my god, he has 71k food. Well, that happens if you spam so many Cossacks and halberdiers, I guess. Okay, now they're on the wall. Well, these walls can do some defense, at least for a while. But never mind, he's taking the control over the natives as well, so that would be super big for him now. Because now Frosty will have 1,000,000 unit. And Cass is having 5 horse artillery, but it's not using it. I don't know why. Did Dizal switch to coin? Yeah, well. 24 on wood? Isn't your factory on wood? How come you need so much wood? This is, I feel like, too much on wood. I mean, at least now you don't have the natives as well, so you shouldn't have spent that many villagers on wood. To be honest, Germany with French or even any sort of fair trade is just super nice. Because you can get so much value out of your cards on the start fight. I feel it's pretty nice to have. I mean, even though your coin gathering is not bad, it's just a matter of sending the cards. That is the issue. Because Germany doesn't get as much XP as other civ from the church or from the passive XP rate itself, just because they have the Uhlans with each shipment. Just because of that, they will get less XP per second as well. So that's why they... And also they have so many economy cards during the boom, so that's why. Actually, I wish like Germany had 220 population. It would have been super nice though. That would have been the dream. It would be something like China, to be honest. Imagine like that 20 population, 20 extra population you could have on economy, or you can just kill that to push harder. I mean, just like China basically. But I mean, to be fair, like Germany units are better than Chinese units, I guess. I mean, at least you have the infinite heavy cannon card. And well, actually, I don't know. Like, to be fair, the skirms of China are not bad. Their cavalry are not bad. Oh, there goes the GG. It's just the... No, actually, I don't think Germany is better than China now that I think about it. But yeah, I think definitely Germany can use that. Like, you know the church card with Germany that you get? There is that upgrade where it costs 3000 coin, and after that your mercenary shipments, they cost no coin except for the infinite one. So I feel if that card like add like at least two more thousand coin, so let's say 5000 coin, and then you get 220 population. I guess that's like worth it for Germany. And to be fair, like I haven't seen many players use that on sub game. Just 3000 coin on sub is not something that you can get easily. I don't know. Heavy cannon card is basically third factory. Yeah, actually yeah. Good games. Thank you, Sensitive. Wait, did I say it right? Yeah, Sensitive. Well, Cass had so much resource, but then, as you see, it was all food. I guess he forgot to macro the resources, so that went bad for him. And Dizal just suicide so many petards. Actually, both of them suicide so many petards almost for nothing. I feel they could have done much better, but then it went not that good for them. Hopefully next game they will play better. Okay, so Frosty had 200, almost 250k resource, and not resource, score, and Maul had 246. Yeah, it's pretty standard. Actually, I wonder why Diesel's score is like low. Well, actually, he didn't have church card, that's why. Well, those were some good games actually. It was enjoyable. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to like and spam the subscribe. Actually, no, you cannot spam the subscribe, but you can spam the like on this and other videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay safe, have fun, and peace until the next